Hello and welcome back to some more RogueTech, finally. Unfortunately, I've had to play that tedious game called Real Life of late and haven't had much time to record. But I'm back now, and I'm going to take a 1.5 skull recovery mission in the lowlands. I think 1.5 was roughly where I was up to, in terms of difficulty. I've got my trebuchet, so hopefully it'll be a little bit more of a power boost. Thinking of retiring the Arctic Fox, but I'm not going to get much in the way of good stuff out of it. So I'm also kind of just thinking of leaving it there in case I need a light mech. Or indeed just a spare. And in other news, who watched that heavy metal trailer? That looks pretty fucking cool. I'm slightly worried by that new weapon that Flea had in the demo they did, where it did more damage the more evasion that the mech had. And I have a feeling that when RogueTech gets their hands on that, that's going to be hilariously broken. But best of all, official mod support. No more fucking about having to download shit from Nexus or anything. It just click, go, job done. Looking forward to that the most.
Command interface initiated.
Ooh, it looks like it's a single zone. Oh, good. With a single zone, that means that the 1.5 skull difficulty should be concentrated all in a single lance.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative.
Waiting for orders.
Oh yeah,
Acknowledged.
somebody was wounded. Who am I missing? It's been
Hey,
that long I can't remember who my bloody mech warriors were.
ready for orders.
I'll pretend they're still injured. I'm giving them extra time off to recuperate.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Time to earn our money.
Oh. Up armored Saladin. Commando. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Is it not a dragon? It's Frankie. Who the fuck's Frankie? Why have you got, how have you got a 45-ton dragon? High velocity autocannon. MML 7. Follow the leader ammo. Snub-nosed PPC and AR medium lasers. Shame they're not pirate ones, but those give you a flat melee damage increase, which would be nice, because I'd like to build a melee mech. Okay, Commando's fairly normal. Saladin's got an AC-20. Wait, it's got a different AC-20? So the up-armored Saladin's got a regular AC-20, and the standard armor Saladin's got an upgraded autocannon, okay? Can't actually hit anything, no.
I'm here.
Oh, I'll put you up on a ledge.
Oh boy, here we go.
Means you're probably on a ledge as well.
Standing by.
I don't think they'll get in range to engage this turn. But just on the off chance that Saladin does, I'll make sure my closest units are in cover. Okay. Saladin just buggered off. I'm concerned about an AC-20 that I can't see. But I can't have gotten that far, because I mean the edge is right there. Although, I have noticed the AI in this game is not quite as respecting as the edge as I have to be. Question is, who do I want to engage? Commander would be the easier one to kill. And I'd say Frank over there's got his armor from the trees, so, or damage reduction I should say.
Full throttle.
Yeah, it's not going to be very good, but
Just like this.
it's not bad.
Like that shot.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, I'd sooner not be in a position where I can shoot my own units in the back. Fucking boom! SRM
One
explosion.
less target. Good to go.
Can see what Frankie's got to say after all. It's not listing damage reduction though.
Engaging with target.
Well, that didn't do much damage, so I'm guessing he had it and I'm just not seeing it because low tactics? Maybe?
What now?
Such a slow Mac.
If you say so.
Put that 300 rated engine core in there, except that you would be able to mount a weapon after it.
I'm here.
And look at that. Okay, so it's obstructors, terrain, sprint, target move, target terrain. I moved ECM shield, of course. Right.
Copy that. Firing Alpha Strike.
But who's got
Of
the
course,
ECM? I didn't even
Frankie.
think to look at that. So I'd say it actually is Frank.
Orders.
Okay, let's see what we can do with ECCM on. So that looks like they may have just completely removed the ECM protection rather than reduced it. Although it is a warfare suite, isn't it? Pretty sure anyway. Yeah, it's a warfare suite, so that's one of the best ones you can get.
Firing a full salvo.
What do you have? It's a
Damage minimal.
high velocity autocannon.
I'm receiving you.
It's still an AC2, so.
On the move. Full speed.
Hopefully it won't be an AC2 for much longer. Although I think it was on his arm. You know, all things considered, I don't think I give much of a fuck about an AC2. I think I give more of a fuck about an AC20.
What's up, boss?
So that's how much damage? It's not a lot, but then melee with a bloody blackjack. And vehicles take 1.5 times, so that'd be what, in the high 30s. Yeah, it's not even worth trying.
On my way. Got it.
Vehicles do take more damage from, take actual damage from fire, which is good. Though not that good.
My internals are taking a beating.
It's fine.
What now?
Okay, it moved. How have you got no sensor info? Do trees block sensors? Are you just shit? Seriously. I'm going to put you in a different mech and see if you're actually less crap there.
I hope we could.
Commander.
Okay, fair enough. PPC. That's really, really shit. Does that other blackjack not have sensors, maybe? I mean, that might explain a bit.
Firing.
Okay, please don't fuck me too much. It was what, 37? It's not too bad.
I'm your spaniel.
Fucking hate that voice back.
Acknowledged.
I want that thing dead right now. Thank you.
This is what happens when you hang out with bad people.
Now, as long as we can survive the next turn with the Saladin.
Enemies flanking.
Is that two separate crits, or is that the same one? No, same one that was crit before. Okay, that's fair enough.
Commander? On my way.
I can shoot you in the ass. That's probably going to be better. And it's only got 20 structure in the ass.
Locked on. Reload.
Which would be nice if I hit the ass.
Hey. Copy.
Okay, so it's got an ECM shell now. Probably, yeah, it's from Frank. Recoil still high, it's moved. She's cautious. Ugh.
Hey.
Seriously, you just suck.
Shoulda known I'd miss.
I should have known you'd
Standing
miss.
by.
Useless tool.
Affirmative.
Mm.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Strider nearly saved us. And her mech the most damaged one, as I recall.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
I'm showing minor damage.
That shot went internal.
Oh, maybe high velocity ACs actually do armor piercing. Or he's got armor piercing ammo.
Standing by. Got it, Commander.
Right. That thing dies.
Everything I've got.
Seriously?
Reporting critical hit.
Seriously? Oh, good. Killed itself on fire.
Receiving.
That I like. Legit never actually seen that happen before.
Onward. No retreat.
Good to go. Location confirmed. Inflicted some heavy damage.
So it's Frank's turn next. Yeah.
They've blown past my armor.
Yeah, that must have AP ammo or something.
Waiting for orders.
No? Okay, so either high velocity ACs penetrate armor to a small degree, or the tandem warheads in the MML7 do. But I think they're crit bonuses.
Position confirmed. Enemy down.
Okay.
What now?
Hey, Buckshot, you can finally do something useful. Just for a change. Actually, no point in reserving.
We have the asset, Commander.
Yeah, I'd say that was well within power levels. Might be able to do 2 skull. I really should have looked at the previous video to see where I was up to. Okay, so what do you got? Periphery Frank and exporting a wide variety of weaponry and being called together from many different mech parts. Sounds like fun. But I have a feeling it's going to be one of those primitive things again. No heatsink kits. Okay. HVAC2 ammo. Literally the standard standard description is the weapon there, yes. He hypervelocity autocannon family. Huh. Chance of the weapon exploding a thick smoke trail every time the weapon's fired. Wonder what that does. Okay, so 50% chance of a crit, unless that means through armor crit. No, but that wouldn't make sense because none of the equipment was actually crit, it was just structure damage. Huh. Interesting. Oh, 3 heat though. That's actually kind of cool. in more ways than one. Do I actually want anything out of this? I hate to say it, I'm half tempted to get heat sinks because I'm pretty low on them. I could grab a double bin of AC-20 ammo because that's always handy. That's 12 shots. Yeah. Alright, flat 20% jam chance. Reduced jam rate. So it does a little bit less stability damage, a little bit less regular damage, and has a 5% less chance to jam. Is 5% worth the loss of damage? Or, put it another way, is 5 more damage worth 5% chance to jam? It's actually a better way to put it, so yeah. Take that one. I've got a commando, so I might as well, or bits of a commando, so I may as well grab the part for that. That Frankie sounds like a hero mech that I'm probably not going to see ever again. Engine go for the money, I think. Well, I got the Frankie anyway. Got the other AC-20, HV AC-2. Yeah, as far as hauls go, it wasn't a bad one. Would have preferred the second heatsink. Yep. Get on the repairs. Yeah, it's Whisper that was out. Thinking I might put Buckshot into the second line and bring somebody else forward. Maybe Blockade, actually.
Ready for orders.
His skills are slightly better. I mean, it's not like he can be much of a worse shot. Dependable, okay. What can we depend on him for? Okay. Lower chance to panic is good. Yeah, alright, I reckon you're going to jump into the starting lance. Do I have enough to build a commando? Doesn't not look like it. Because I actually don't have commando parts anymore. Huh. I must have sold them. Don't remember doing it, but oh well. I'm still tempted to try to fix her up at the fixer-upper. What does it need? Apart from basically everything. So I need an engine core in it. I need an engine in it. Well, technically I don't actually need the structure upgrade. I need the armor upgrade. Do I have one? Solaris spikes for armor? No. The cockpit and sensors to replace the primitive ones. In fact, I might as well do the same with the fire control system, even if it increases heat from energy weapons. Could always just make it ballistic only. Ballistic and missile on a Wolverine's not bad. And I've got these autocannons. How difficult would that be? Double bin of ammo, so that's 12 shots. Be 12 straight rounds worth. Give it a couple of lasers, which is literally all I can do. A couple of lasers or a couple of SRMs maybe. LRM? No, because that'd be one weapon at long range, one weapon at short. It's not very useful. I've got a couple of medium lasers. So, it's 50% armor weight, isn't it? No. Okay. If I could get an SRM... Yeah, if I could get an SRM, I think that might be a build. Gotta have a decent chunk of speed. I'd need ferro, or at least something to replace. If I could get basic armor or something, that'd be alright. Not even sure that's a thing. Oh, but also the other thing I need is 1.4 million. That's literally double what I've got now. I still have to survive financial reports, okay. Might just... hang on. Gotta check the star map. Where am I with that flashpoints? Where's... oh. The Urano restoration flashpoint was around here, wasn't it? Like, in that area somewhere. Like one of these systems, I think. I'm not quite sure why it's not there anymore. Still had like 100 days to go. Well, I'll keep going in that direction and... anyway, and we can kill clanners or something. Who's yarn folk? People made out of wool. And so, Tortuga Dominions have captured basically all of clan space? Fuck's sake! Okay, so Ghost Bear's got the tiniest of little enclaves there. Because, yeah, it really would be an enclave. Because pirates have swept up either side, so that would be all of Ghost Bear that's left. It looks like Wolf has got one system. Jade Falcon's still holding out, but not for very long by the look of it. Hanseatic League. There's clans here, isn't there? Yeah, Clan Burok. Maybe we should be going that way. Bloody hell. They're really keen on wiping out the clans. The Taurians aren't doing much better. Even Comstar's got more territory than them. 4 skull though. And also 51 days, but I think I can get there in time. Yeah, I'm sort of thinking if I want clan tech, I might have to go this way. Fight off Burok. Huh. Unexpected. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to go to Ronell. Got a decent mix of factions. Federated Sons are not too much of a dick to me.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Alright, so I'll arrive a few days after the financial report. It's not too bad. Don't really have anything I can scrap to start an Argo upgrade though. Oh, that's an ominous sounding system. Fallen stars. Sorry? What? It was the fucking jump cost, wasn't it? Okay, reloading. Okay, let's see what missions there are here. We could probably do with some money. Because, you know, I'm only just over the financial report, and the last thing I want to do is go bankrupt. I always do what's financially responsible. Shut up.
Command interface initiated.
Oh, there is actually a warehouse there. Okay. Didn't look like it for a minute.
Orders. Roger that.
Standing by.
Yes, Commander. Good to go.
Yep.
Okay, everyone forward. See what's going on next turn.
Commander.
Oh, hang on. I think I remember this map. I think its reinforcements might spawn up there. If I remember correctly. Yep. I know there's turrets. Thank you. Ooh, Gauss emplacement. I wouldn't object to salvaging a Gauss rifle.
Targeting my option front.
Preferably from, you know,
Yes, Commander.
a turret that actually gets destroyed. Okay. No visuals, that's fair enough. Got ECM. Still pretty shit.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Orders.
Definitely want to stay in cover if that's a Gauss turret. Might only be a light Gauss, but even so.
Roger that.
Someone's got point defense, probably. Ah, possibly the point defense turret.
Yeah, Commander. On my way. Double time.
Ooh. Ooh. That's unexpected.
Engaging.
We've got company.
That was some sort of mortar? You heard a creaking sound then, that was the sound of my ass cheeks trying to grab the chair.
Commander.
Very little in this game that's scarier than the sound of a Gauss rifle.
Hauling aft. Give us everything I've got. That's going to hurt.
Orders.
Okay. I mean, look at those hit chances. That's preposterous. Okay, the blackjack is broken. No sensor info, +5 difficulty hit. They're just, like, no sensors in this mech at all. Cockpit life support standard sensors basic. Says it's there. I mean, they're not brilliant sensors, but fuck, now.
Fire. All weapons. Nice. Got past his armor.
What's up, boss? Hauling ass.
And look at the difference in that hit chance. And this was after sprint, because I think Blockade just moved, didn't he? Maybe I sprinted as well, but I mean, just the sheer difference.
On it. One less turret.
Yes, Commander.
Do I go that way and try to engage the Gauss turret and risk being flanked by reinforcements, or do I try to push the base and keep away from the reinforcements? Which I can't really do properly. Oh. Might as well push the turrets. I mean, yeah, that's fair enough. Obstructed line of sight, no sensor information, no line of sight. Alright, so that would be...
Light damage. Holding firm.
That's either a really light mortar. Oh, hang on, there's a turret pillar there. So, yeah, it's probably a mortar turret.
Good to go. Understood. Moving fast. Roger.
Orders?
Yeah, mortar turret, okay. So that's probably a mortar 4, I think the smallest one is. It wasn't doing much damage.
I copy.
Orders.
I could go there and get cover, but bad line of sight. That AMS has got some decent range on it.
Yes, Commander. Moving to position.
That's more like it.
Solid connection, that one.
Okay, so the... Excuse me? Ah, point defense turrets have got machine guns as well.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Aircraft. Fun.
What do you need? Let's move.
That's almost a decent hit chance.
Roger.
Fuck me, you did something. You actually did something.
Destroy.
Excellent work.
Commander?
So if that PD turret's only got machine guns, not that bothered by it. What have Rippers got? I have a feeling Rippers have got something kind of nasty. Thinking I might just stay in the woods,
Moving to
just to be
position.
safe. Well, it's a cicada, so I'm not that bothered.
Affirmative.
Some sort of tank. Scorpion. So there'll be one more target somewhere.
Commander. Affirmative.
There it is. Chameleon, I've got a bid for that, haven't I? I had a feeling that was 40 ton when I looked at it.
Orders.
Alright.
Copy that.
It's... Okay, it's got 2 energy and 1 ballistic. But the ballistic is... Yeah, support weapon, so... That would imply AMS, but it wasn't shooting missiles down. Oh, unless it's like the basic AMS, it only fires if you're shooting at that target. That would make more sense. I'm also prepared to be horrified by something significantly more dangerous than I expected.
Systems. Holding.
Damage is light. Light damage, Commander.
Okay, so it's the Reaper's turn now. If it's got a nasty surprise, I'm probably about to find out. Provided it thinks about what it's going to do. Oh, it's the Cicada's turn. But it's also the Reaper's turn because I don't have anything in that phase. Ah, okay. He just decided not to do anything?
Yes, Commander.
That's less dangerous than I was expecting.
Affirmative.
It'll be a lot less dangerous in a second.
Firing all weapons.
That works for me.
Reporting. Vehicle destroyed.
Scorpions have got AC
Commander.
5s, I think.
Good to go.
So Cicada's only got 3 energy. It might be PPC and lasers. No, just lasers by the look of the model.
Firing a full salvo. Scored a critical hit.
Waiting for orders.
Oh, it's getting a bit laggy.
I copy.
Thinking I want to kill this just because it's taken Just enough, a little bit of damage here and there.
Good to go. Understood. Moving fast. Copy that.
Nice. I'll double
Turret
heatsink hit.
destroyed.
Yes!
Oh, I don't
Give
think you
us
can salvage
everything you've got.
turrets anyway. Okay, so who would it be? Okay, so it's both the chameleon and the cicada. Don't know about the scorpion. That was 2 medium and 1 small by the look of it. Chameleons, I think, are all energy as well. No, not quite all energy. Ooh. This would be the point where it'd be really nice to have some sort of overheating equipment. I've only got the standard ammo on. Oh, no, I've got Deadfire as well.
Moving out.
Ooh. Ooh. It's a cicada with Deadfire. So let's click towards the, basically on the ammo name in order to change it right.
Good to go.
Fucking boom.
Enemy down. Yes, Commander. On the move.
So this will be multi-targets. Actually, I might even do the slightly cheaty way and do Warlord as well. Kinda hoping that that'll be enough to kill the Scorpion. Probably won't, but
Roger that.
maybe it will.
Waiting for orders. Double time. Let's go.
Commander.
Alright. Now, blockade. I want that piece of crap mech to be really close. Okay, it's not even saying you've got no sensor info. Now it's just a really bad shot. Maybe I should dump it to bring the Arctic Fox back.
Damage is light.
It's hoping you get shut down.
Commander. Roger that. Target confirmed. Inflicted some heavy damage.
I wouldn't object to critting the engine out.
Yes, Commander. Moving to position.
Because that's why I went to the side where it's harder to hit the engine. Because I are smart.
Always go.
But look, I did damage to his foot.
Critical hit.
Receiving you.
Okay, so he's unsteady. He's at almost point blank range. Look at that, a half decent chance to hit. But wonders never cease. I'm just probably going to kill it. That's at least one engine crit. A high panic. One leg gone.
Receiving you. Location confirmed.
5% chance to hit the head. Hooray. Maybe not. Okay, so that... if that's 80 for the total structure, I'd guess that amount in the center would be... high 30s, low 40s. There's a reasonable chance I'm probably just going to kill it, even if I'm shooting the leg. Might leave the streaks out of it. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything about torsos destroyed. Excellent. And yep, good job landing a landing a dropship right next to a turret.
Commander. Copy that. Copy that.
Standing by. Roger. Here it comes.
What was that? Didn't even shoot in the right direction.
What's up, boss? Full speed. No target. Firing.
Orders.
See back on.
That's going to hurt.
I mean, they want to occupy the warehouses. They didn't say all of the warehouses, just as long as there's more than one.
Yes, Commander. On my way. Double time. Inflicted some heavy damage.
Okay, so 3 of its 4 ballistics are jammed and the other
Yes,
one's
Commander.
as support anyway. So I'm not too concerned by getting point blank with it. Excellent.
That turret is gone.
Now we just have to walk into the zone to let the friendlies know that it's safe to get out of their vehicle.
On the move. Full speed.
Aye, aye. I'll do.
Mission successful.
Hooray! Now if I'm really lucky I can salvage a Gauss rifle or two. Okay, I've got 2 chameleon parts. I can salvage a Gauss rifle, and I forgot that I negotiated for a really shit salvage. So, do I want maximum value with the engine core, which is hypothetically 2 million, so I'll probably get like 250 grand for it. I want the Gauss rifle because that'll be really handy later, but there's no ammo. They're not ridiculously rare in RogueTech, so it's probably not that worth that much. I might actually just finish the mech because I might get some decent stuff out of it. I'll get an engine core, a 70 rated one, but still be like $10 on the market. Why did I say no? Yes, 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 yes. Fuck. Is it just me that it feels like it should be yes on no on the other side? What are gotta do? I can refit again. Okay, now it's overweight slightly. That'll do.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Makes you.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Okay, so cockpit of basic piloting systems. Have I got anything in there that might work? I've actually got cockpit basic, which is different than cockpit for some reason. Okay, I'll chuck the FCS energy in there as well. Just to see if it makes the tiniest bit of difference.
Log and note.
And it almost certainly won't.
Shouldn't be too hard. Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Okay, let's ready up the chameleon and see what
Commander.
junk it's got. Okay. Well, it's got a 300 core. Yeah, 300 core, small laser. That's almost completely useless. But the core is worth some money at least. So I'll scrap that. Or is it worth trying to rebuild it? It can't be worse than the blackjack is. Got 2 ballistic, 6 energy. 2 ballistic, 7 energy. 5 tons more. And where are the hard points? Ah, the ballistic hard points are in the center torso? That's disappointing. I could turn it into something vaguely like a grasshopper. Do the good old jump behind them and paint their back with lasers. Velocity auto cannon only takes up 1 slot. Could I just make a giant lasered carrier out of this? Positively cover it in small lasers. Look at that heat efficiency, that is dog shit. I really don't think that's worth it. No, I'm gonna scrap it. That'll give me the money I need to start refitting the fixer-upper, I think. I'm still in armor. That's probably the biggest thing that's going to screw me up. I can't get that. There's cataphractic parts. There's only one though. There's hardened armor. Oh, double armor weight. And makes it slower. Yeah, okay, fuck that. No, oh well. I might actually start the build from here. Could possibly put the core in. The XL engine, that yeah, it's the really expensive bit. So I could start that. The XL will reduce it to... Oh wow, that's a lot of difference in the weight. And endosteel's practically none. Wow. Is the endosteel even worth that many slots? Yeah, I think I'm going to commit to rebuilding this. The armor can be replaced. Because if the primitive engine can be replaced, then the primitive armor can be replaced. It'd bloody well better anyway. That should definitely give me enough money to... Did that not work? I didn't pay for it by the looks. Yeah, there's this weird little bug where sometimes you issue a repair order and essentially it keeps the confirm screen on, so you click it twice and you pay twice. Which is a bit on the rude side.
know when that's done.
Definitely done. I like how even the little antennas on top of its head look like they're beaten up at the moment. I wonder if that's actually just something I've never noticed before, or if it's something new. It's a cool detail anyway. Anyway, I'm thinking that's probably the good place to stop for the moment, so thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you around.